Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be working on the last room in our indoor mall that is located in our market area. I'm so excited to finish this last room, and welcome to Taylor Island once again. And this room has changed from the original room. If you watched the original island tour, I have changed the room again. So I'm excited to show you guys this room. I've also been doing some other updates. If you've been watching all the videos with me, I've added a little gas station in front of my nook's cranny and a few other little touches here and there throughout the island. So now we're going into the mall, and there's a restaurant, and we're going to go straight downstairs. This is the room that we're going to be working with. As you can see, I do have a few items already in here. I have a lot that I want to put in this room, and these are just a few of them that I wanted that I could not fit in my pockets. So let's go ahead and get started. I pulled up my room designer, and I'm just going to go ahead and start with the wallpaper and the flooring. And this room is going to be a fire station. So of course we're doing the brick that is red for the fire station, along with some stone flooring, gravel flooring. And so this is our flooring. So now we're just going to go ahead and just start adding everything in. As I said, there is a lot that I want to put in this room. So I am going to do just a few things at a time. And once I get a couple of the bigger pieces in here that I'm looking for, and then actually just start moving. And as always, I'll leave the items for the walls for last. So as I said, I just redid this room. Actually, started working on it yesterday and had a lot of the stuff that I need. I am still looking for stuff, so this room's not completely done yet. But I have most of it done that I wanted to go ahead and show you guys. I'm really excited with this room. And so one side of the room, I have I want to do a kind of like, the garage type area where they're working on the fire trucks and they keep all their tools and gas and extra hoses and ladders. So I'm just kind of moving some items around that I know I want on that side. As I said, there's a lot that I want to add in this room. It's a lot of big pieces, and then also a lot of filler pieces, as I like to call them, the smaller pieces. So I'm just moving those around, making this, and I've been wanting to put my workshop bench somewhere for my DIYs in one of these rooms where I can keep it out, because right now I kind of just keep it in my pockets and then pull it out wherever I need to use it at. But I want to keep it into one of them that I have in an exact spot, and so I thought, why not have a workbench in a garage? It'd be perfect. And then I have these simple panels that I have tried to make them look like garage doors. So this is where the fire trucks are going to come in and out of the building. I'm just going to grab a few more items. Here's my other shop rack with all my goodies and tools that are already on it. It's kind of nice that those are already on there. I don't have to worry about filling those shelves, but it does leave a spot on the top that I can put something. And of course, you have to have safety cones and also some other clothing, along with the one fireman's outfit I have been able to find, and I'm still looking for a couple more fireman outfits, as long as the fireman hats. So I'm still in the search for those. I also have these lockers on the other side, which I'm using as the lockers for the firemen to be able to keep their gear on and change. So I'm just going to stick our little fireman outfit in front of it, so that way if there's a fire and the sirens start going off, then he's got his firefighter outfit and a pair of boots waiting for him. And unfortunately, we still don't have a fireman hat for him, but we do have his axe. So I threw his axe up there because, sometimes, unfortunately, they have to use axes. And so I have a few more lockers because this is a 4-person department for our island. Hopefully we will never need them, but there is, it is an island. There is a lot of trees and there is a lot of fire. We have, our fire pits and bonfires. So, it's probably a good idea to have somebody there that we can call on. So I'm just putting some axes up there on top of the lockers and then grabbing the rest of my items that I have. And one of the things that I know I wanted in here that I was trying to figure out what to use is poles for them to be able to slide down if there's a fire, if they're up in the upstairs. So I decided to use these Mario poles, that they call the gold pool, and I decided to put those up there. And because when you look at it, not in this view, you can still see the flags, but when you look at it in the regular view, you can't see the flags. And so it looks like they're sliding down, and also maybe even can slide down even further. And what little fire station would not be perfect without our Dalmatian puppy? I couldn't resist. I love it. It's so cute. And I have a few more boots for in front of the other lockers that I'm going to add over here. And I haven't been able to decide what I want to do for my fire trucks look. And so I do have these throwback containers, and I wanted something there just to kind of represent the fire trucks. So I grabbed these throwback containers that I had in my storage that I used for another area that I have since then deleted. And I thought I will go ahead and try to use these to represent my fire trucks for now. If you guys have any other ideas that I could use for the fire trucks, please let me know in the comments. I would love to know what you guys think. If you guys see something that I'm missing, that maybe you guys think would work good for a firehouse, again, please let me know. I'm also looking for something that I might be able to use as the bell, so that goes off when they are getting ready to go to the fire. So now I'm just moving a few things around. I really wanted to add something on top of the oil, the barrel in the corner. Could not get anything to work there. So then I just kind of was throwing some things around until I can get everything finished. And I needed to place my boots in front of the locker, and I know I want to add more outfits behind them, so I made sure to leave room for the other firefighter outfits when I get them. So I have everybody's boots lined up and ready to go. And this flame outfit, I thought, it was a cute idea for inside a fire station. Why not a flame outfit, right? So I came out of my custom designs because I want to hang the flame shirt up on the wall. And I just found it's easier if I come out of the custom room designer to do that. So this is what I have so far, and I'm absolutely loving it. As you can see, you can't see those flags on the poles, so it really does look like they can just slide down that pole from the ceiling. And I want to put my flame shirt over here on this wall, so I had to move my puppy for a minute. And I realized that I put it back into the storage. And so I have to pull up my storage and then go over to my clothing and then grab my flame shirt once again. So I put my flame shirt back in my pocket, and then I was able to hang that up on the wall. And it was just something I thought, represented a whole firefighter type theme. Something to put on the wall, just kind of give it that little bit more oomph. And I put my puppy back over in his little area. He's guarding the firehouse while all the firefighters are gone. And now I get to work on adding things to the wall. So I know I have the double-sided clock, and I wanted to use the double-sided clock on this wall. As you come in, I don't know why, I love those double-sided clocks on the entrance walls. But I thought, why not have one hanging above the garage doors as well? So that way, no matter where they're at, they can see it. And I also thought that kind of could be the bell. that rings and everything to represent that. And then you also need all your switches for the doors and for the lights and everything else. So there's our little breaker box for all those special gear. And then a little few more tools for our tool area. Okay, so this is what it is looking like so far. I hope you guys are loving it. Like I said, I still have some more things I want to add to it as I find them, but this is definitely coming together better than I was hoping. But I do want to add a few more custom designs. I did try to make my own looking fire truck, big truck. I didn't like that, and I had these custom designs that I used for it, and I wanted to make sure they were displayed somewhere. So I decided to hang them up as canvases on the wall. And so I have these two canvas firefighter themed on the wall there. And then I wanted to add something to the floor in the middle. It just seemed like it was missing something. So I have this custom design of just 2 lines that I used in a bike area that I had made before. And so I decided, why not use those and make little parking areas for the trucks that comes out of each door or bay for on there. So I knew I needed 3 bays. And so I thought, okay, so how about maybe 9 of them? That gives me 3 different sections that I can add. One thing I have found, instead of trying to add the custom designs down exactly where I want them, because they don't always go there, and it takes forever if you're trying to do it in every individual little one exactly where you want. You can put them all down anywhere they will go, as long as you have the room to put them down. So I'm working on putting all those 9 down. And then wait till you see how I move these. It makes it so much easier than trying to go through every single one of these and get in the exact right spot to be able to display them on the ground where you want them. So what I do is I go back to my room designer. As soon as I get this one last tile mat that I need, because I ran out of room, I go back to my room designer, and then once I'm in the room designer, I can move them. And I can even do it without moving any of my items of where I want them. Isn't this amazing? This is one of the best little tips that I have found lately that I absolutely love. It can be a little picky sometimes. I'm just learning how to get it to really start working. But this is something, like I said, I just learned recently. I was so excited to show you guys this tip. It has saved me so much time. I have another room that you're going to be seeing in the future in one of the other houses where I wanted one of the part of the floor to look one way, one of the part of the floor to look another way. And it took me over an hour to do the flooring because it kept putting it in the wrong spot. And I did not know I could do this until one of my other friends had shown me. And this has saved me so much time. And for some reason, this one doesn't want to go all the way up. So I thought, well, maybe I'll move the throwback to see if then I can get it all the way up. And it's still not going all the way up. So I'm like, okay, maybe it won't be that big of a deal. So I went ahead and kept adding the other pieces in here. Let me get this next one up there. And I lied. It's a big deal. I'm off now. I don't like that. So I move it again, and I'm determined I'm going to get this where I want. And luckily, I have victory that time. And so I move the other ones back up to where they are. And there we go. We have our 3 little parking area bays for our 3 garage doors for our 3 fire trucks. And this is my fire station so far that I have. That's located inside my mall, inside my market area. I'm so excited. You guys have now seen the complete mall. If you haven't seen the rest of them, please go back and watch them. Don't forget to give me that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for future videos, along with other people's islands tours. I'm so excited to start those. And also we have our season 1 of our Taylor Island adventures. So thanks everybody for joining me, and I hope everyone has a great day. Bye.